You are listening to Afternoon Indie with Mick and Livvy on V103.net, Sacramento's premier internet radio station, pumping your local and unsigned artists 24 hours, 7 days a week. If you are in the chat room and you're checking out the webcam, you will see I have some guests with me. As they wave at the webcam, I've got Sean and Lydia with First Class Citizen. I also have Xander, but he's literally in a thong in the pool at the moment, so as soon as he's done getting a glorious tan on those white-ass cheeks of his, he will join us. Thank you for coming in.
They're very white.
They're very white?
They are. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. We've got a show coming up this Saturday.
Yes, we do.
Kind of excited about that.
Yeah.
Super stoked. It's our first one of the year. We've been off in Mad Dragon Land.
Mad Dragon Studios.
Mad Dragon Studios.
It's crazy there.
Dude, you don't even want to know. But we've been tracking, so we're really excited to get back in the game of live show with you guys.
Oh my gosh, totally stoked. It's been too long. I know too many people that once we were announcing that you're at a show, they're like, thank the Lord! Because they miss y'all on stage. For those of you listening, if you haven't seen First Class Citizen live, you need to. They've got enough energy to power an entire city, and it's so sexual you literally have an O face if you're right there in the front row. The whole room just gets an orgasm. It's amazing.
For some reason, that doesn't happen on my side, though. It's only like on their side, so I'm a little offended.
What do you mean, Sean? See, that's not even true, because you are like a nerd off stage, mild-mannered, but when you're on stage, you're like rock god. I've seen you with the magic fingers.
The wiggity strikes again.
So, how's about letting the listeners give a little background on who First Class Citizen is and how you all got started?
Oh man. Well, too bad Xander's still getting dressed. Otherwise, he could be in here.
He will. We'll let him peek on in. I'm watching him. He's not on a webcam, but he's so sexy getting dressed right now.
We'll do like the Hollywood movie thing where it goes back in time. So I'm going to tell the portion of the story from when I joined.
That'll work.
And then Xander will jump backwards.
That'll work.
I randomly got a couple messages through various social networking sites from a guy with pink hair asking me if I was what I was doing musically at the time. And I knew Xander from my previous band. We'd played old shows with him occasionally. And fortunately, I wasn't really doing anything. So about 2 days later, I came out and jammed with him and Whippo.
And I was like, holy shit, we banged the same chick? This is awesome!
And he said I was in the band before he even heard me play, so that worked.
I'm here.
Wow.
We can start now.
But nothing like banging the same chick.
Oh, at the same time.
Here, we can skip each other.
We didn't even know each other. That's how weird it was.
We're like, yeah! Dude, we're best friends now.
Wow.
Awesome.
And joining us now, of course, is Xander, the sexy front man for First Class Citizen. How was the pool?
Nice.
Yeah?
A little bit smaller than anticipated. I dove in and probably shouldn't have. Luckily, I just hit my fingers.
Oh my God!
On my face.
Did your thong?
Not the sexy part.
Yeah, not the sexy part. Did your thong come off, or it stayed intact? Nice.
More or less.
Might have to get you to dance in that later, because we're doing Tuesday Happy Dance. So y'all be
I should have just jumped in naked.
naked and famous. That would have been appropriate. Yes.
Damn it.
Dang. So now you were telling your story. Is there more to that? Because
Xander, I mean, if you want to back up,
Xander did put your ass on blast with it.
She was asking us how First Class got together. Xander and Whippo were basically together from Xander's previous project.
Mm-hmm.
Where Whippo had came in to play drums, and then essentially they ended up needing to look for all the pieces to put together a band. So,
yeah. Drummer and singer don't really make a band.
Sure they do. It's called rapping and beats.
See, you guys should have just been a hip hop group.
We probably better. Whoa! Kidding. I'm kidding.
But
Excuse me. So anyway, I got a message, came out, jammed, tried out for like a month while we prepared for an acoustic show.
It was a mutual. Let's make sure we get along.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
When you're looking for a new guitarist, it's like finding a new best friend. and you can't just say, "Hey, Sean, you're my best friend," and Sean's like, "No, I'm not," you know. So it was kind of a
yeah. I mean, he said hello in a thong for you don't say yeah.
And pink hair.
Yeah, exactly.
You just kind of just stare and just don't know what to do with that.
Strange. And that's what I was thinking about him. Look at this guy. Beard, regular clothes. This
Nerd.
is not gonna work.
What is he, an IT dude?
So Xander, this was you were mentioning Whippo, who is your drummer.
Yep.
Couldn't make it today.
He's got to pay the bills.
Wah wah.
Yeah.
He's here in spirit. For those of you that want to catch them all, of course, come out to the freaking show this Saturday. And
Saturday.
We'll pump that later in the segment because I understand that your band had a contest and you have a winner who is going to win tickets to see the show, and we will announce that later in the segment. Yay to that whoever it was that's
ticket winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Slogans.
No.
So
now, how did you come about when you found your members and you knew, what was your process with that? Xander.
It's actually really hard because if anyone out there that has ever been in a band and trying to find members, it's all about chemistry and making sure shit works. Is there a reason for holding your treat up in the air?
Because you can keep talking. I've got people in the chat room going, I hear something. If it's candy, I'm jealous. So I'm like, no, it's my it's my juice box. Juice box hero. Go ahead.
But it's all about chemistry, and I've been there before. I'm sure we all have. Basically, putting ads out doesn't work. You get some pretty strange people showing up at your door, and
oh yeah,
I didn't want to do that anymore. I mean, I remember way back when advertising for a bassist for my last project, and this guy calls and he sounds a little bit older, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. How old are you? He's like, oh, well, I'm basically 21. I'm like, basically? He's like, yeah. He's like, dude, don't worry about it. Okay. He shows up, and the dude's like 6 foot tall, 3 foot beer belly, and 100% gray hair, about 60 years old, with a seafoam green bass.
Nice. Not.
He's 21 in spirit.
I mean, the guy could play, definitely, but it's not.
You had something a little more sexier in mind.
Yes.
Because you're known as the sex rock band of Sacramento. Which is the truth, because I've seen your live shows and I've traveled with you guys on the road. Oh, the stories. In fact, the video, I should repost it, that I did with my tattoo, that I did your guys' song. I have little clips in there of us having fun.
Nice.
Performances and on the road.
Yeah.
Got a little three-way going, drinking a little whiskey or something. I don't know, it was kind of fun. You guys are bad influences, let me just tell you right now. Okay, so that was how you found Sean.
Well, I met Sean. I think he already mentioned that we actually played together in our previous bands, and actually, the first time I met Sean was literally a week or two after Nick and I, my previous project, the guitarist then, we had actually just let go of our lead guitarist, and we were still in that. Do we want to get another lead guitarist, or we just want to stay a 4-piece? And we played with Sean's band, and I was like, holy shit, this is the guy. This is the guy we need to get. And then,
And we played in a giant barn, nonetheless. Yes. It was a Red Bluff County Fair Battle of the Bands.
Wow. Wow. Holy Footloose moment.
It was not my band.
I need a hero.
We got snubbed, dude. We got snubbed. Really? We didn't even place.
I'm pretty sure I won.
Wow.
That's probably why I didn't like you.
Bands in barns. That's a whole nother segment right there. Well, then how did you find Miss Livvicious? Because everyone knows Livvicious as lead singer of Aurora.
So years later, it's like meant to be. Sean comes out, we jam, we love each other, it's great.
Literally.
So, literally. We literally loved each other.
Well, that whole same girl thing, it's like you're fucking each other. Just so
what do they call that? Eskimo brothers? Or Eskimo twins?
Oh my god.
Flubber is good for you.
Oh.
Don't even know what that is. Anyway, on to how we...
I think it's blubber.
We were calling flubber, blubber, anything, whatever.
Eddie Murphy up in this
Whatever we
shit.
could get our mouths on, right?
Wow. Get our mouths on. That's awesome.
That's sexy.
Anyway.
That is way sexy.
So, we were trying to discuss what we wanted. We're like, well, we need a chick in the band. Everyone's like, yeah, we need a chick in the band. Well, we need a chick in the band that can play. Like, ooh, that's not going to be easy. And I was like, well, we need a chick in the band that can sing, too. And so we just kind of started looking around, and we were already good friends. Well, I don't know if you guys really knew Aurora very well, but I was really good friends with Aurora, and was actually hanging out at some of their practices and really helped them out with their previous deal and everything, and just trying to give. Since they asked for my input on their live show, and so I was hanging out. Well, a couple months later,
we had the opportunity to jam with Lydia, or have her come out and jam with us. And obviously extended the invite immediately.
literally immediately.
And now I'm the token chick.
The token.
No.
I'm just fucking around.
No, it's. I don't think it would work. This band wouldn't be the same without these two doing what they do.
Xander and Lydia.
Yeah.
I agree. The sound is...
About all of us, Sean.
You know Sean, though.
Come on, I'm diverting the attention right now.
No, I agree. I mean, your voices together are just phenomenal. And your energy on stage, especially the way you bounce off each other, talking to the audience, getting them involved in the whole thing, it's freaking amazing. That's why I'm just too stoked about this Saturday.
Well, that was the main reason why we really wanted Lydia, is because, there's a bunch of girls out there that can sing. There aren't many girls out there that can sing and play, but mostly is she was already the front woman of her band, and I got tired of just doing it all myself, and I wanted a different dynamic, and obviously so did Lydia.
Yeah. It's really cool, especially when songwriting comes in, because you have, we pretty much just sit down together lyric-wise, and we'll just, bounce stuff off each other. It makes it more fun.
And immediately it was easy, and I don't think either of us felt uncomfortable.
No.
Throwing out goofy lyrics and stupid stuff, but whatever. I mean, but it's always, lyric writing is always really personal and everything.
Yeah, like cherry lipstick.
Yeah.
Haven't I been inside of you?
I wish we had that recorded. So
I was going to say, are you going to lay that one down? Are you going to track that one?
I think that'll probably be.
Gonna lay it down.
Ooh, yeah. Definitely
I
want
would
to
imagine that would be one of the next couple recorded.
have that laid down for show. Yeah, so you had a CD release last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember because I was at that too. Great freaking reviews from that. It was, I'll never forget it, because along with the model on your CD, for those who don't have a copy of it, you can get a copy this Saturday. Jennifer Nicole, the actress that was on my show 2 months ago, was the model on the CD and also showed up to help present the CD release. And so her and myself and another person were doing CD sales, and man, the moment you guys were done, like, it wasn't even funny. Like, the moment the show ended, whoa, it was like just this horde of freaking people, and we had to like get it down pat, because I don't know how many you sold, but it was money we was exchanging like nuts. People reaching over the people. It was like a blue light sale, like fucking Kmart. I didn't even understand it. It was insane.
It was a really successful night. It was
fun.
It was fun as fuck.
Yeah.
The bill was awesome. All the bands
were so good.
were just A-list, and
that was a really good show.
it was.
Because I know you had, I think Ego Stall was there, and Breva was there,
And,
non-classic.
Non-classic.
and Silent Treatment was there. So from LA. So that entire bill was friggin'. And then who can forget Kevin Graff's stage dive?
Oh,
Especially since I caught that on camera, and that wasn't even my
picture
intent.
is epic.
It is.
And apparently, right?
Legend.
Like I leave the booth because I'm like, oh, they've got it's Dina Shaughnessy's daughter, because I guess they celebrated her birthday on that night, and so you guys were doing the funniest crap to her. She's like 3 sheets to the wind, poor girl.
Oh,
And you've got her looking like, I think you pretended to have her tie your shoes, Xander, and then Lydia took turns humping her in the rear, and she had no idea. Like, and the whole audience is laughing because she's clueless. She's on stage. See, guys, this is what this band's about. You got to see them live because you never fucking know who's gonna get it in the end. Literally.
We are all about the gangbang.
Totally.
Just throwing that out there.
Totally. And so I run out from behind the thing because I want to get a shot of whatever you're doing to her, and I click, and literally Kevin Graff jumped into frame. For those of you who don't know who Kevin Graff is, he's an awesome photographer out of Sacramento. He shoots a lot of mainstream, national, and local artists, and something got in his skin to jump on that stage and dive into the audience. And I took a picture, and everyone's face was like, is he really doing that? And I think what happened was the seas parted, and the only one left standing was Dean. Dean was like, y'all gotta help me catch him. And I'm thinking, Dean, you could have just stepped aside, but whatever. I'm sure he was drinking, he would have felt it the next day. But that's the kind of stuff that happens at your guys' show. It's awesome. It's freaking awesome. So, like, do you have surprises, like, in store for this Saturday?
Tricks up our sleeves?
Yeah. I mean, not that you have to announce them.
Sleeve of Wizard? Yes.
Sleeve of Wizardess.
There's always something.
Always something. And because you got the Eagle boxes.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
There's many boxes everywhere we go.
Tons of boxes.
It's sad that I'm the only one who can't keep a straight face.
That's why they're the leads.
I know.
And you just hide behind your axe.
One of our
guitar.
main surprises at this show is we actually have a guest bassist coming in.
Oh, nice.
So
cool.
That is one surprise that you'll have to come to the show and find out who.
See someone new shred.
It could be Les Claypool. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
It could be.
I mean, yeah, totally.
Wow. That's too freaking funny. So, let me cut back to some music here while you guys determine what's coming up next. Meanwhile, I am going to get these three to dance with me. I just got to pick the song. We're going to divert from Thursday Happy Dance to Tuesday Happy Dance. Yeah. And maybe I can convince Xander to put his thong back on. So I want to start off the set with one of y'all's songs. I will let you decide which one you would like off your CD release.
I'm going to say Paperback.
Paperback Beauty. We'll play Paperback Beauty. Give me a little story behind it before I set it off.
That'd be you guys.
This song's about bitches and comics and shit.
There you go. You heard it from Led Vicious. Bitches, comics, and shit.
May 26th, V103 Rock presents an all-ages show that will blow your mind. Not only do we have First Class Citizen headlining this show, but we also have March into Paris, Overwatch, My Dirty Addiction, and Us as a Nation at the Boardwalk in Orangevale, California. Doors open at 6 p.m., and it is, again, all ages. Get your tickets from the bands in advance for $10 or $12 at the door. Once again, on May 26th, V103 Rock presents an all-ages show you don't want to miss at the Boardwalk in Orangevale, California.
All right. Of course, I had to throw in another country song. One of my favorites.
Get on the chat room, or
No.
what do you do?
So we are back. This is Afternoon Indie with Mick and Livvy on V103.net, Sacramento's premier internet radio station, playing your local and unsigned favorites 24 hours, 7 days a week. You are tuning in. I've got members of First Class Citizen here with me. I had a question from Xander. I guess there's someone trying to listen to the station. You go to the website at V103.net. You click on Listen Here. It takes you to the window of Listen Here, and you can either click on the Listen Here or do one of the apps. If you want to chat with us, you click on Chat. That'll open a new window, and then you can enter, sign in on the right, and then view us on the webcam on the left. Those with iPhones go right onto the website. Those with Androids, we have a Winamp Shoutcast. Looking at V103 Rock. So we're back with the band, and I had asked our listeners that are in the chat room. Thank you again, all that are in the chat room. We've got Sex Panther, Mental, Robbie Dobby, James, Giant Pocket Pal, Ivan and Fair Struggle, Snooky Wookie Hooker, and Moogly Dumpling. And I asked you all, did you have any questions for the band? First question, M&M's, plain or peanuts?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter, exactly.
Yeah.
Good call.
I enjoy peanut butter M&Ms.
Penis butter M&Ms.
No, you perverts! I said peanut butter. Peanut butter M&Ms.
Penises make butter. That's a good one. I want to write that down.
Peanut butter.
Penis butter.
Peanut butter M&Ms.
He's hearing.
I'm hearing.
The answer would be C, other.
C.
Peanut
A fucking bitch.
A fucking bitch.
Other. Okay, so now another question is, wow. Okay, people, rolling it. This one's for Lydia. How does it feel to be the only chick in a band with all guys after being an all-chick band for so long?
It's definitely different. The camaraderie's pretty much the same because in my last all-girl band, all of us were pretty much dudes. So I fit right in because more or less I'm a boy. So it totally works. Yeah. I have a huge cock.
No comment. So the next question is, what is your favorite video game? Do you play video games? And if so, what is your favorite?
Last time I played video games, it was Tomb Raider, because she had big tits. I was like...
She does have big tits. And she straps guns to her thighs.
Yeah.
And she's in these short booty shorts.
And when she dies, she goes, Yeah.
That's so true.
Like that.
She totally
like
does
10
that.
years ago, and he still remembers that.
Dude, that was like the last game I played.
I'm just saying.
Anyone else here play games?
Obviously remember it too, know that
I didn't play Tomb Raider. I am a geek. I do play games, but I don't really have a favorite.
You're a geek and you play games, just no favorite.
I just don't have a favorite.
Oh.
I'm going old school. Freaking Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat!
Anything with dirt bikes, I'm good.
Dirt bikes for Sean. Mortal Kombat for Lydia.
Motor button for Lydia.
Big tit Tomb Raider for Xander, which is ironic because my daughter loves Tomb Raider. So now another question for Lydia: boxers or briefs?
Neither.
Neither.
Yeah. I just wear a cock ring.
God, we have so much in common, you and I. So much in common we have.
I'm channeling Xander right now. It's crazy.
Fight Club thing? Are you guys really the same person?
Yes, we are. Xander's just a fucking hologram. Didn't you see the tabloid?
Right. You were the first to do it before Tupac. It's pretty fucking awesome.
That's right.
Effing right. So, come on around. Yeah. I got another guest coming in right on. God, now I'm thrown off. Titties and beer, Tomb Raider. Titties and beer, Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, Hot Pixels. Yes, I agree, Mental. Come on in. We've got another guest in. Hello! Will from My Dirty Addiction. Awesome. I'm finishing up with First Class Citizen at the moment. Thank you for showing up. Was it easy find or? I know we're out in the boonies, aren't we?
That's okay. I'm used to it. I live in the country as well.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I tried to make it as like when I tell people, please GPS it and look on a map because that didn't help either. Oh my gosh, well, I'm so glad you made it, Darren. Will, with My Dirty Addiction, one of the great bands that you're going to get to see this Saturday. In fact, why don't we make the announcements, the poster, because we've got First Class Citizen marching to Paris, Overwatch, My Dirty Addiction, and Us as a Nation on this bill, and V103 is presenting it. So before we get you to play a song, did we want to announce your winner, or do you want to wait till we come back? You had a contest.
Yes.
Let's play the song.
Okay.
You want to play the song?
First.
Alrighty. All right, the band's going to perform for us. Xander decided, because he's got the pink hair.
Yes.
And the thong. So the one with a thong calls the shot.
The one who carries one ring to rule them all doesn't get to say fucking shit, but...
All right.
Cock ring reference.
Oh, I knew what you were talking about.
Thank you. High five.
High five. Yeah. Boom. All right, so...
Terrible high five.
So we... Oh, non-committal? Was it the... All right, then, so this song you're about to sing, please let our listeners know what it is and how it came about.
This song is called The Lights. We have been recording it, so it will be out for release soon. And it is a song about the one who got away.
The one who got away. Take it away. Dun dun.
Tonight I lay awake in my transparency, a ghost of what I used to be. You never saw me. A mirror placed in front of you. I cannot break you. on telling myself this is all gonna go my way in time. Instead of saying goodnight, I sure when I turned out the lights, I sure instead of saying goodnight, I sure.
Was freaking awesome. Thank you. So the chat room, they're just buzzing with, God, the mics are hot. They're getting so loud. I'm like, well, this isn't originally an acoustic. This is actually a louder, stronger song, and they. Thank you so much. It's like one of my favorites that you don't have on the CD. So I'm soon. Well, your first CD. So I'm so glad you pulled that one literally out of your thong ass and.
We have that one and Gen RX, which is another one we play a lot coming out soon.
Yes, Gen RX, another one that I love. So that's so awesome.
You too, man.
Good job, man. And then thank you again. Will's in. He's
yeah, you did great.
Will's in. He's early. We'll rearrange it so we can get you out there so people can see on the webcam and get you on the mics as well coming up. Go back to some music. Did you want to announce, though, your winner now?
Let's announce our winner.
Because First Class Citizen had a contest to win tickets to Saturday's show. So if you're listening in, this is who the winner is.
I'd say let's throw a couple of those out first.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, actually, what the contest was. Go ahead and announce it.
Basically, what we did was a Facebook competition in order to win 2 free tickets to the show this Saturday at the Boardwalk in Orangeville. Shameless plug. Anyways, we decided that First Class Citizen needs a slogan for us as a band because we don't have one. We're like, shit, we've been rocking out in Mad Dragon Studios, we've been sweating and jamming with Naked Rehearsal Mondays, and so we're just like, what are we going to do? We need something to pretty much sum us up when people ask. So we turned to our Facebook fans, and these are some of the slogans they came up with.
FCC. If orgasms felt this good. First Class Citizen, who I will be listening to during the zombie apocalypse.
That was a good one.
That's a good one.
I liked that one.
Let's see here. Something else on it? I really like this one. You can read it.
FCC. No need to masturbate anymore.
Wow. Tell me that was the winner.
There was another really good one. It was First Class Citizen, putting the porn industry to shame.
I like that.
That's really true, too.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
Known to give you an extra few inches.
Nice.
We had some good ones.
Yeah, there's so many good ones.
You guys can read them all on our Facebook page. So if you don't like us, please go like us.
Go like the page. Go like the page. I apologize. I know the sound is kind of horrid. We've got the fan blowing. I wasn't too worried about it with the music, but we're gonna cut to some music, and then I'll fix that problem. It's hotter than a frickin' hooker's crotch right now in this frickin' room, and more bodies are coming in. It's gonna be a sweat box, and I'm gonna get everyone to dance, and we're just gonna hallucinate and probably smoke and get naked. Famous. Alrighty. So then, what was the winning one though? And then who was the winner?
Thank you to everyone who participated, by the way.
Seriously.
It's always a lot of fun, so thank you.
Don't hurt yourself.
So the winning slogan was, "Come one, come all for FCC. We'll have you begging for more."
Nice. Come one with a CUM, I guess. Come one, come all for FCC. We'll have you begging for more. What an awesome. And then who was the winner?
That was by Lily Roses. Thank you, Lily Roses, for participating.
Yay!
Coming up with the most epic slogan.
Lily Roses, you just won yourself 2 tickets to this Saturday show at the Boardwalk. Remember, it is all ages. There is full bar for those that want to get schnockered, but it is an all-ages event. Tickets are only $10 from the bands, and please, again, buy them from the bands. Support your local artists. I'm going to get back to some music and rearrange the studio and get rid of that horrible sound. I do apologize again. We're going to start off the set with Andrus and Shiley, an awesome duet. Two guys. I know one of them used to front a rock band, and now they both do this acoustic thing, and they're freaking awesome live. And this is a wonderful cover they did of Another Day in Paradise. Oh, yeah, that's right. She's acting like a dick. That was from Never Heard of It, and before that was the song We Are Young by Fun, and we were having a discussion about that song with the band, actually, off the air. According to Xander, it sucks.
I don't like it. I hate it.
Xander doesn't like it at all. Why doesn't Xander like the song?
It's a little too hipster for me, first of all. Secondly, it's the dude's talking about beating his girlfriend up. That's not cool. Unless it's, there's a safe word involved and they're naked, it's just not cool.
Safe words. Hey, you would know all about that, wouldn't you?
It was used in the Chevy commercial.
What?
Chevy promotes abuse against women.
It was?
I think so.
Oh, wow. I'm going to have to look that up.
Isn't that commercial for the song?
Well, that sounds about, I'd drive a Chevy.
No, it's for a little song.
I'll be my wife.
It's for a cool little hip car.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway, so I'm so sorry. So now joining us, of course, you've been listening to Afternoon Indie with Mick and Livvy on V103.net. We've been hashing it out with First Class Citizen and all their naughty things, because they're such a naughty, naughty band. And we have now been joined by Glenn with the band Overwatch and Will with My Dirty Addiction. Thank you for coming in, guys.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We'll get the trivia game started as soon as the members of March into Paris get here. I said members. So how's about we start off with Glenn? Why don't you give us a little background on Overwatch, the band, because from what I understand, you were put together.
Yes, we were. Basically, we were put together, kind of a long story, but basically I had Tucker, my drummer. I had his number for a while, and I called him up to see if he wanted to jam, and we jammed together, and then we went to the school, or music school called Rock Inc., and we hit up Zach, who's the owner, see if he had any bassists, and then Trevor, who's actually our bassist now, we hit him up for Trevor, and for pretty much for that, and then we got Zach through Stairway to Stardom, and that's kind of like the short kind of story of it. Yeah.
That's amazing. And your band is awesome.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
You play together very well, and Zach's vocals, I mean, he's so young. You all are really young.
Yeah.
But and it's crazy because I know I've said this story before, but it's weird how small the world really is, because I knew Zach's parents from 7 years ago. I used to work with his mom.
Really?
So, yeah, and then I had no idea, though, that he would grow up and be in a band. And so I'm at the art show that was at Shenanigans last year that your band performed for. And I'm there, it's the afternoon, and I hear, Mickey, and I turn and I see Carrie, and I'm like, oh my God, what are you doing here? She's like, my son's playing, and I'm like, are you serious? And no way. And I remember Zach was like 6 was the last time I think I saw him, or 7.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, and now all of a sudden he's grown up and he's in a band, and I'm like, just small freaking world, because I got into the music scene right after I stopped working for the company that we worked together in, and it's like crazy, crazy, crazy.
Wow.
And I know you did a couple of videos. You've had some videos released, correct, for Overwatch?
Yeah, we did a music video for our song Second to Last. We did that with Bryson Roach, Jacoby Shax, his little brother.
Right, Bryson,
and
yeah.
That was pretty fun when we shot it, because Bryson's a really cool guy. He just made it really fun. And then we did it at the old sugar mill over in Clarksburg, I think. And it was awesome. It was a fun experience, and the music video turned out to be very cool, and couldn't be any happier.
I did see it. That was a really good video. It really was. Freaking awesome. Thank you for that. So real quick, I want to hear from Will. First time meeting you, Will. Thank you for coming into the studio with My Dirty Addiction. So now what do you do in the band?
I play drums.
You're the
I play drums. Just 4 of us right now, bass player, of course, and the singer plays guitar and the lead guitarist.
Nice. And then, so when did the band start? Are you all original members?
Summer last year.
Wow.
Yeah, barely started. Well, we've been friends for a long time in bands before, and we're like, let's start another one. Let's make it even more dirtier than what we've done before. So that's where we're at now.
You know, I was going to say, how did that name come about, My Dirty Addiction?
What it really means is like the music is my dirty addiction, and what comes with the music. Everybody, you know, when they play music, I'm a fucking rock star. All right, everywhere you go, I'm the rock star. So it's like all those things that come with it. You know, with music, you get the drugs, the girls, everything else that comes with it, the fancy things.
No, really?
My dirty addiction. Of course. You know, so that's where the name came from. Of course.
Drugs.
For fun. For shits and gigs.
I like it.
Thank you.
I like it a lot. I even ask you, going back to Glenn, and how did the name Overwatch come about?
Yeah.
I've never asked that question.
Well, I didn't make up. I know Trevor was the one who found out that, and he has a story behind it too. I'm just trying. I think he got it from like some video game or movie or something, or it was something like that. But I don't know the actual true story off the top of my head right now.
So it's quite possibly a video game, which is kind of interesting because we just discussed people's favorite video games earlier. Do you have a favorite video game, Glenn?
You know, I am like so behind the video game stuff. I like probably the most recent video game system I have is the N64.
Awesome.
So, but my favorite game too.
I think I remember that system actually.
My favorite game though, I guess Super Smash Brothers.
Super Smash Brothers. I don't think I've ever. High five. You're leaving him hanging. He's gonna hurt. Okay. We all got that on camera, right? Yeah. And then how about you, Will?
What? My favorite video game?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, so many.
Are they recent or are they old school?
No, they're old school and some recent, yeah. Like, I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. You know, I like Sony. And I like, you know, Super Nintendo, Earthbound, and like the Super Smash Brothers. I like
all the smashing.
I actually have a
even
question.
like the Smash. Bam.
How old is our audience here? Who remembers playing Leisure Suit Larry?
Nope.
Oh my God!
I've heard
You
of
really
it.
had to go.
I've
There's
heard of
Andrew.
it, but never
Leisure
played.
Suit Larry.
Leisure Suit Larry was a little bit more dirty.
Oh, really?
A lot more dirty, actually.
You should know that one.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
It was essentially the first pornographic video game. It started out as actually just a text game.
So what's the name again?
It's called
As he writes that down.
Leisure Suit Larry.
You know, the game that I remember that was a little bad was Dukem Nukem.
Duke Nukem? That game is hella fun.
Because yours is the worst testosterone guy walking around, right? Yeah, baby. Like he gets to walk up to strippers and they like, show their titties, and he's throwing hundreds, and that's a video game. I'm like, oh, wait, I thought I have a gun. Why am I putting money in that girl's? How does this game go again? Like I don't understand this, but it's totally from a guy's point of view. But because you get to blow up aliens.
Yeah.
I was constantly looking for the girls. I guess I should have known then.
Whoa.
I'm like, titties and tassels and thongs and money. Whoa, this is a fun video game. But anyways, all right, so we're hearing that's for those of you in the chat room, we're asking about that sound. We got the speakers in the patio, and they're kind of playing the delay that what you're hearing right now. Yes, Mental, Dukem Nukem. I'm so glad someone remembered that. It's like a total delay. Whoa. We're going to go ahead and cut back to some music. Waiting for the other members of March into Paris to get here, because then we're going to have a wacky trivia contest. It's going to be the bands against each other, and the winner gets to strip down naked and jump into the pool. So we'll stay tuned for that. And as promised, I'm going to make everyone here do a dance with me. Normally, as you know, V103 does our Thursday happy dance. I've shifted it to Tuesday because I've got entirely too much testosterone up in this mug. So here we go, and those listening, please join along.
I am not a whore.
Oh,
I watched it right
my
there.
goodness.
I watched it right there.
Yeah, we had to cut that. That was too frickin' awesome. Thank you, Mental, in the chat room for getting the dance on video that will be posted shortly.
You didn't say that. We did agree to this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, James just said breasts should be okay. Your breasts should be okay.
They hurt a bit.
Yeah, you know, it's good to have cushion like that when you got to get that push. For those of you who aren't familiar, Lydia loves doing the worm. In fact, I was with them when they went to the NAMM convention in Anaheim earlier this year. And for some reason, we were at a honky-tonk bar. What damn city were we in?
We're in
Norco. Named after the drug.
Mavericks.
No, it's Mavericks was the bar. Thank you. It was all wood.
Named after Northern Corona.
I know, Northern Corona. But people like to think it's a drug, Norco. And a lot of cougars were at this bar. I think everybody was white but me. And, we're getting down, band's feeling good, and I turn around, I hear ba-boom, and I look, and there goes Lydia. Does the worm across the entire 20 foot of the floor, and that's what happens when you mix Jaeger and beer.
She hadn't had a lick to drink.
Right. That's why she woke up the next day and was like, why does my chest hurt so bad? And I'm like, don't you remember, bitch, you did.
People were coming up to me right after that, and they're like, dude, that was so awesome, do it again. I'm all, do what? What did I do?
Yeah, you had women following us into the bathroom, high-fiving you. And you're looking at me like, why are they making such a big deal? I'm like, you don't remember what you just did, like just 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's because I was time traveling. Hello.
Here's the wormhole. That's the worm that she was doing.
The wormhole.
Oh my gosh. Freaking awesome. So thank you for that dance. Now I've got the whole band in here. Thank you everyone for showing up. My last but not least, my boys of March into Paris. Go ahead and introduce yourselves and let them know what you do.
I'm Kevin, play guitar.
I'm Chris, I play drums, and he plays skin flute too.
Yeah, skin flute.
Yeah, you two are the craziest ones of the band. Mind you, this night, I'm telling you, those listening, you need to come to this show because at least 3 of these 5 bands have sex on the brain 24/7. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And I tell you because...
More so drugs.
And the worm.
And a worm. March into Paris, you were on V103 last month at the Southern Compound. And boy, the discussion just went, wow.
We opened the field for some dirty talk and we answered the bell. I don't think people realized how bad we can get.
Yeah, you, well, you because you talk about it a lot, and you because you seem to end up naked everywhere you go.
I just like that fun.
And then you take every dare just so that you could be naked.
Sober too.
Not every dare, though. There has to be some kind of benefit out of it.
Okay. So then what was the benefit out of coming out of, what was it, Vegas or Reno or something?
That was just me wanting to be naked.
Yeah. Yeah, please tell that story. Share it.
Tell the same story in Hollywood. I think we just got done playing the whiskey, and we probably had a few beers.
Probably.
And it's something he said.
He was like, get naked and walk down the
He was
hallway.
like, somebody needs to get naked and jump in the pool. So I was just like, all right, answer the bell. Just took my clothes off. Chris does the pose the best. What did I do? I turned around and just kind of
Give the point.
Got out and was like...
Straight naked, did a little pimp
all the way down the hallway, down the stairs, around, like, just a leisurely stroll.
Walk like a turtle.
Wet and dripping.
People in the balcony looking at me screaming like, is that guy really doing this? I'm just pointing at that. I had to do Michael Phelps style at the end of the pool just to showcase.
That is great. So, March into Paris. Give them a little insight on your band and how you got together and who's all in the band.
We're a 5-piece. We have 3 others, obviously, because that would make 5 plus 2.
If you can count.
If you can count. I guess we're just a rock band, I guess. I don't really know how to say it more than that. We're just a rock band. We're just a group of best friends that hooked up playing, started writing our own music, and that's pretty much it.
Picked up our singer on a personal ad on Craigslist.
A personal ad on Craigslist.
Yeah. Wow. We did find her on Craigslist, however. We did find her on Craigslist, but we like to say it wasn't a personal encounter. It's just to spice up the story.
Men seeking women, but it really wasn't.
Men seeking girl to lead rock band.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has great stories about you guys. Yeah. She's like the sister of the bad boys.
She is. She's the youngest in our group, and she kind of keeps us in line. Because
is that even possible?
If she wasn't there, we probably would have gotten arrested and or one of us would be dead.
I think, yeah, one of us would be dead. And we would have to Rochambeau to see which one would be dead, but it would be on a dare.
Damn. So if you're listening in, this is Afternoon Indie with Mick and Livvy on V103.net. We're talking to 4 of the 5 bands that are going to be on the bill this Saturday at the Boardwalk. So please hit up their websites, hit up V103, hit up the Boardwalk, and find out how to get your $10 tickets. These bands have them, and they're ready to sell them. Okay.
Make a buck for ourselves to get there.
And of course the dare will be you'll be naked, right?
Yeah.
$10.
If you sell enough tickets, I might be naked in the back.
Oh damn! There you go.
For you guys. Can we play before you guys?
So we could see this? Yeah, they sell enough tickets. We're going to see some... Okay, I can't announce that because we might get in trouble. It's an all-ages venue.
I'll have to go on stage after that. Like, fuck.
I go Chili Pepper style and just wear a sock over it.
Oh, that would be awesome. I think you all should just wear socks.
Okay, but then we might get sued by FNC.
Like right now.
Toe socks.
When we come back. Oh, so no, actually, so I promised a trivia thing. I had to come up on the fly. I came up with 5 questions like just now because I've had a long weekend. And I kind of wish I drank, but I didn't. I did it completely sober. So now the rules are, if you know the answer, yell out your name or your band name, not a band, Sean. And then I will say who it is, and then you give the answer, and if so, of course, that means you get the answer. And, of course, the winner of the band will get their prize on stage at the show. So, again, you listeners, you need to be there if you want to see what they win. Oh, yeah.
It's just like strict trivia?
It's trivia, but one has nothing to do with the other.
It's Cash Cab, V103 edition.
I love that show.
I love that show, too.
It's not really Cash Cab, but that's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? Damn it. All righty, here we go. First question. How many minutes? 12! Are you really wanting to answer the question?
No.
What happens if I answer wrong?
Then you're out of it.
We get a mulligan.
I didn't understand the rules. I'm sorry.
Okay, that was Xander, everybody.
When you hit the button and you don't have the answer, you're just screwed.
Yeah. See, so, yeah.
So you might want to yell out when you think you know the answer, Xander. Do you want to give me an answer?
No. I didn't understand the rules.
Oh, my God. All right, starting over, and that's it. No more mulligans, people.
Do I get one then? Because since they got one.
Right?
Yeah, seriously.
Do we get like... No, everyone understands.
Question number 1. How many minutes does a pig's orgasm last?
Fucking dude. Might be 8 minutes.
No.
Oh my God.
You would have known that. An hour.
No.
Damn it.
What did they say?
How many minutes a pig's orgasm?
I thought minutes.
28 or 30 minutes or something.
From the point of ejaculation.
Oh, well, that changes my answer.
Oh.
There's your mulligan.
Go ahead, let everybody else answer first.
Did you Google it?
No Googling on your phone, Glenn.
What is 28 minutes?
No.
Damn.
Oh, that's how we have to answer it? No.
30 minutes.
Are you raising your hand?
No.
I'm just going to go ahead and say the short version first. 2 minutes.
No.
I guess pigs aren't right.
Are you going to tell us or what?
Are you ready? Should I go with who came closest to it?
Yeah.
Not necessarily closest without going over, just closest to it. It actually was 5. You were the closest.
Oh, wow.
And what it is it's how it lasts until the ejaculation.
That's not fair.
That's
Why?
so fair because we...
No, I'm talking about the pig's orgasm.
Number 2.
That's a long-ass time, huh?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Number 2.
4.
Glenn?
Because 120...
Glenn.
32?
What?
No.
128 half gallon?
How many ounces are in a gallon?
Oh, in a gallon.
Whoa.
What's the first?
3, 4, 2, 1. Is anyone guessing?
68.
We just guessed.
Wait, I thought
I
64
said
was...
128.
128 is correct.
That's 3. We got it. We won.
Yes!
That's true.
Damn it.
I could do another one, but you're 3 out of 4.5.
I thought 64.
Right? When I was a kid, I thought it was 60. 128 is a lot of ounces.
I
Wow.
was thinking beer in a pint. 16. Wait, wrong thing.
Wow. All right. Well, congratulations, guys, for pulling it together.
We're going to jump after the show.
You guys have assistants.
Now you get to get naked and jump in the pool.
Oh, yeah. Kids out there.
That's true. Damn it.
There's kids out.
Get arrested.
Because something tells me.
And I also don't want to be registered as a sex offender.
Something tells me you would have actually done it.
You would have.
Right? Am I not wrong? And it's the afternoon, but it's FCC, non-FCC regulated. Alrighty, I want to thank everyone for participating. I apologize on the Led Zeppelin one. Thank you for correcting me, Sean. I wish it would have helped you. I might have even given it to you. I still, that makes you like in second place.
Still lose. 3-2.
Well, you're still in second place. Second place is better than no place. I'm in no place. Alrighty then. So,
No, we tied for last. Hold up here. We tied for last. We need a tiebreaker.
You're first.
You tied for last? Oh my gosh. You guys will have to do the worm on stage at the show.
Oh.
And then the crowd will...
That's a dirty-ass stage.
And the crowd will vote. And the crowd will vote. Who is the best worm? How about that?
That's awesome.
Dude, you can have it, man.
So you're like, no, we're good.
Lydia involved because she's going to win it.
So congratulations again to March into Paris for winning that. You will get your award on stage at the show. Everyone, again, please hit up the bands for your $10 tickets. This show is going to be epic, and I'm not even making that up. You've got 3 of the 5 bands that are way into sex, drugs, and rock and roll. You don't want to miss it. Yeah, nasty ass stage. I agree. Snooky's agreeing with you. It's a nasty ass stage. So
everything except for the
maybe we'll clear the aisle and let you do it on the floor, not necessarily the stage.
The first time we played Boardwalk a long time ago, I used to play barefooted. My feet were black, but I didn't.
Oh my God, yeah, no go. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna sign off. I want to thank Give everyone. Thank you for coming.
No problem.
Definitely. The invite, we will repost it. We have it on the V103 fan page and Afternoon Indie, and of course my personal page. If you want to get a hold of any of these bands, get your tickets. And again, congratulations to Lily
Roses.
Lily Roses. You won the contest with First Class Citizen, and you came up with an awesome, sexy-ass slogan. You get your 2 tickets, so make sure to hit up the band so you can figure out how to get those. This is Mickey signing off.
Come one, come all.
From Afternoon Indie with Mick and Livvy on V103.net, and make sure support your local artist.